lovely gardening friends, how are you today? I'm Mark, I'm a biotech geek and your gardening freak. Today I would like to discuss about the joys of gardening. Yes, it's a lovely occupation. We all love to take care of our beautiful plants in the garden and in the home. But let me talk to you just a little bit about a gardener, a very special gardener whose work has laid the foundations, the very foundations of modern genetics. Yes, and I'm talking about an Austrian monk. Yes, he was a monk, and he was not a scientist per trade. I mean, he knew a thing or two about science and botany and zoology and history. I mean, he was educated, of course, but he was not a full-fledged scientist. But he did some wonderful experiments using peas. Yes, those small peas that we use for cooking or in the kitchen. So he grew peas in his very well kept garden located in the backyard of a monastery in Austria in those days in the 1800s, around 1850 or so. Father Mendel was a very keen gardener, and he was patient with his plant, and he did the work of a monk, and he was indeed a monk, and he had lots of time to grow his peas and especially supervise the crosses between pea varieties that he isolated. And in this diagram right here, in this chart, this lovely little chart will show you some characteristics, some genetic characteristics. We call them the phenotypes of the pea plants that he grew. So you see there are many varieties, and from one summer season to another and another and another and another, he has been able to discover what is called today the 3 laws of Mendel. And the 3 laws of Mendel constitute the fundamentals of a science called genetics. And Father Mendel's work was absolutely essential for understanding genetics, and for that he was extremely successful with his peas. And well, I'm quite sure that my good girlfriend Valerie right here would have appreciated to the full the tender love and care that Father Mendel gave to his sweet pea plants. Now, would you, Valerie? Yes, and she cannot complain about the fact that every gardener, whether professional or beginner alike, can easily reproduce Father Mendel's achievements with any kind of plant, indoors as well as outdoors, knowing that he keeps his soil alive. So this is the secret. We are talking about the concept of living soils, because you see, the soil is a living organism. So when we condition the soil, on the one hand, with the bioponic soil conditioner, and when we fertilize the soil or fertilize the plant, on the other hand, with the bioponics liquid plant nutrient, these two components go perfectly well together, just like horse and carriage, to ensure total success with your plants. So it is a brand new concept, it is a very elegant concept, knowing that the soil is a living organism. In fact, it's a microbiome. It is constituted of an incredible array of microorganisms, whether they are bacteria, beneficial bacteria, nitrogen-fixing bacteria, phosphorus solubilizing bacteria, as well as yeasts, beneficial yeasts, or beneficial molds, as well as vesicular mycorrhizae. Those microorganisms are absolutely essential for allowing the soil to be like a living organism, living in symbiosis with the roots of any plant to ensure a rapid growth and characteristics that are very similar to what plants live in their natural habitat. So there you have it. You recreate the natural habitat that roots are very familiar with in the soil, so that the plant is able to fulfill its genetic program, which is to develop and then produce flowers and then produce fruits that will bear the seeds for the next generation. So this is how it works. And well, very obviously, Father Mendel didn't have access to these very contemporary soil conditioners and probiotic microbial tools for being successful in his gardening. But his results and the work he did and the record he kept were very, very important for laying the foundations of genetics. And don't forget to take care of your lovely plants, your lovely banana trees like Valerie here, yes, and beautiful orchids or the plants that you have received for Christmas. Take good care, pamper them with the bioponic soil conditioner, and in the meantime, have a great day, and we'll see you soon. And also, don't forget to share my videos. It's for a good cause. Okay, well, thank you, and ciao for now.